shut up.
Please try again.
Stop. Angakbudlu Siri Papa. But anyways, welcome back to BMTVSA. Back again with another one. And in this one, we're doing a 500 Rand road trip. I'll explain why it's 500 Rand. But first of all, can you guys please subscribe there? Please drop us up. Help the boy get to 30,000 subscribers. So yeah, we're doing a 500 Rand road trip. So in this road trip, we can only spend 500 Rand. That's the rule. Number two, okay, that was number one, the 500 Rand thing. Number two is we must find the coastal town that's outside Cape Town, and it must be plus 200 kilometers away the whole trip for me to go and come back. It cannot be less than 200 kilometers. Number three, we must be able to take a nice picture of this town. Reason why I'm scouting for a town that me and the gents are gonna go on a weekend away, like the Nasna type of vibe that you guys have seen, that you have been requesting. So the aim is we spend 500 Rand to go back and forth. What am I saying? To go and come back, it must be 500 Rand max, which means fuel and food, and then must be able to take a nice picture of the town to convince the gents that this is the ideal location for the next trip, and it must be 200 kilometers for this road trip. So let's go. We're now at BP Garage and we are going to be putting in some fuel in the car. The car is currently sitting on 82 kilometers, the range. So we're going to subtract that from the range that we are going to get after getting some fuel here. We are only going to be spending 350 Rand on the fuel. I don't think it's going to be enough for this trip because it's around 230 or something like that, 230 kilometers. But we know we love challenges here on BMTVSA, so this is going to be a good challenge. Let's get some fuel in and then be on our way. So the new range is 268 kilometers, so I'm gonna reset the trip meter now. So now we're starting on 00. The aim is to have 200 kilometers at the end of this trip, and we must go to a different town. Okay, as you guys can see behind me, I've arrived at Langebaan. I'm at Club Mykonos right now. It's very much beautiful, so it looks like it's gonna be a nice location for us, for the gents. Let me just say, for the gents to come and vacate the site. Vacate. Hey, that's some shit English there. But yeah, the current budget is 128 rand that's left on the budget. So I'm gonna go and get something to eat, and then after that I'm gonna be on my way home. But once again, I have to say the space is beautiful, even though there's a lot of birds that are making a lot of noise. It is what it is there. But all in all, mina ngiseGreece. Manibona engaseGreece nina kwenu. Mina ngiseMykonos eGreece manje. I'm just joking. Let's go.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water. But now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places. You're telling me that I'm too lazy. You are the one that is going crazy. Yeah. Cause you can't even hold your own. But you always know what's wrong with everyone else. How is that?
I'm now at the Laguna Mall. That's where we ate with the gents when we were doing this other video. Click here if you haven't checked out that video. Currently I'm sitting on 179 kilometers for my range. Coming here took 116 kilometers, which means I've already covered the first part, and now I have to cover the second part, which is gonna be the 100 kilometers going back. But all I can say is I've gotten my picture. Here it is. So these are the pictures I'm gonna use to convince the gents that we must come here. That part is done. On the budget we are left with 128 rand. So done what I had to come here and do. It's time for me to now go back home, man. So, but I have to get something to eat. I'm thinking of KFC. To Mr. How Much special. You know Mr. How Much is always going to KFC. But I think I'm gonna go to the McDonald's, get some fries, and yeah, and then we go back home. It's 10 past 3 now, so we have 179 kilometers left. Let's see if we can get home in 30 minutes. Yeah, that would require me to pour more fuel and lose the 500 rand tag on the, I don't know what I'm saying. Is it a tag? No, it's not. But anyways, let's quickly get something to eat at McD's, and then off we go. We're done here. We've got what we wanted. So I'll see you. Taking a break here because I saw those tins over there. You see that? That is why I stopped, because when I was traveling Going the other side, I couldn't say it. But, guys, look at this thing. Yay! And it's clean today, you see. It's coming from the car wash. Nice and clean. But yeah, I'm taking a 2 seconds break here. And then after that, I'm gonna be going.
This might be right. Either you feel it or you don't. Might give it a try, yeah. Our bodies collide. Baby, you're everything I want. Let's give it some time, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but us, but us. Let them keep talking, let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. I feel so alive. When I'm with you, I'm on flight mode. You move me inside, yeah. Then we get disturbed. So many people let me know I should bounce from your world, yeah. Yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but us, but us. Let them keep talking, let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them keep talking, they don't, they don't, they don't. How we roll. Let them keep talking, they don't, they don't, they don't. How we roll.
I am a minute to 2 minutes away from my place. You see, I still have 113 kilometers on the range, and the number we're trying to make sure we don't go below was 83. So that means we didn't go over budget, and we have a couple of kilometers left on the range, which means we can do this. Eish. Yebo. Aibo. Which means we can do some vropas because we don't have the fuel. Let me wake Denos up. Denos stays next to the street, so I'm gonna wake him up quick now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Can you hear me? I'll ask him if he heard me or not. But you see, we've lost already a couple of keys just from those couple of vropas. So we must stay away from vropa. Eco mode, fast and quick. But yeah, we're back, which means it was a successful trip. Okay, so I'm home now. Let's look at the final numbers. So the requirement was we must do at least 200 kilometers. We've done 223. And the average was 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers, and we were on the road for 4 hours 30 minutes. I'll do a calculation of the average speed and I'll show it right here, and that was the average speed. That's it for the 500 Rand road trip. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know any better places that you can think of, or if you think this place is nice and we must go there with the gents. but I still have 1 or 2 places to go and check out that are around, so I might record that, and I might take another member of the Excel Squad weight on the next one. But the thing is, those guys like to complain whenever there's a drive, so that is why I decided to do this alone. But maybe when they see this video, one of them will like to tag along for the second one. We might check out places like on the Garden Route side, not as far as Bomosel Bay, Senzo. So Lenzo, don't give suggestions, because I know Lenzo will be saying, "I must go to Mosel Bay." We're not going there, it's too far. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers. Bye bye. Way.